Hey, Cameron.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Wait a couple more minutes. Can you see my maximum impact screen? Okay, cool. Whoa. Oh, it's too bright. Hi, Autumn.
Hi.
Hey, David.
Hi.
Wait a couple more minutes, make sure everybody else is up.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing well.
Ooh, love the catalyst.
Yes. We're going to finish talking about we're going to finish talking about characteristics of a catalyst tonight.
I remember this from like 4 years ago.
Yeah, catalyst to me, I like the law of the catalyst because I kind of like look at myself as a catalyst as well for my teams at work, and it's kind of the one I relate to the most.
Yeah.
But you know, catalysts are the hyper guys.
Yes.
Catalysts are the guys that really don't, you know, they're comfortable in front of people. They really, you know, they really want to help. They're the helping type and things like that. We'll go into a couple more. We reviewed some of the stuff from last week, and you know, catalysts are creative. And in a sense, that's that's kind of an important thing because catalysts are the guys that are innovative. Innovative, if you don't understand what it means you think outside the box. You know, you think outside, okay, this is how we normally do something. No, but how about if we do it like this? You know, one of those things. Those are the creative guys. Those are the innovative guys that are on your team. They're the guys that are going to really have the ideas that not many other people have. You know, it's like how can some of these guys write a book?
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like how can they write a book? They got to be creative. These are the guys, you know, these are the guys that are going to be thinking things that we don't have the capability of thinking.
Yeah.
You know, it's like solve this problem. Okay, how do you solve this problem? Well, if you remember back in the Apollo missions, where they had that one Apollo mission where they had a catastrophic failure up in space, and the guy came in with a big box full of stuff and said, "This is everything we have. We need you to create a carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide filter."
Yeah.
And they did it. Those are the creative guys. Those are the catalysts. Those are the guys that you put in a box and you go, okay, here's what I want. Maybe they don't relate to people that well, and maybe you don't want to put them up for our clients, but they're the guys you definitely want on your team because they're going to deliver a product that you're going to go, well, I did not think that was possible.
Yeah. I definitely relate to being a catalyst.
Yeah. Catalysts are initiating. You know what the word initiate means? Initiate means to start something. So the catalysts are going to recognize a problem and they're going to go, yeah, this is what we got to take care of. Or this is, you know, this is how we need to address this. In a typical situation, my boss will come to me and go, "Hey, I need you guys to solve for this problem." And the catalyst, the initiators are going to be the guys who speak up first going, "I think we can do it this way." And then you either go with that or you build off that idea, because then you're going to, if you say, I think we can go this way, the creative guys may say, "I like that part, but what if we do this?" You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
They're just, and this is why, the catalysts and the teams are important, and the mix is important. And, you've seen so many baseball teams where the talent is out of bounds, but they can't get along together.
Yeah.
So that, and the initiators are the ones that are going to go, "Yeah, we can solve it this way." And then the creative guys are going to go, "Yeah, but what if we put some frosting on that cupcake? It tastes even better."
Yeah.
Catalysts are responsible. Like, to give you an example, if I say to somebody, I've got some responsible people on my team, and if I say, "I need you to do this," I don't ever have to ask them again, because I know it's going to get done. So I can just walk away and go, "Okay, all set," and know that problem is taken care of. It's like when Sensei John goes, "I need you to go out and here's a 1,000 sheet. I need you to go out and do that." If you hand back that sheet and it's all checked off, he never asks that question, "Are you sure you did this?" Because he knows you're responsible enough to do that. And that's what you want. You want guys you can trust. So in my general feel is, I will trust you until you give me a reason not to, and then we'll fix that, and I'll trust you again. But at the same point in time, the responsible guys are the ones you trust. They're generous. They're generous with their time. They're generous with their resources. It's like they're like, "Okay, you guys, like when we had that first belt test, and Sensei John handed everybody a roll of toilet paper with their belt because he knew everybody didn't have it. That was being generous. They give their time, and they give their talents freely. Catalysts are influencers. What's an influencer? Noah.
An influencer is someone who makes people want to be like them, or makes people want to do something just kind of like them.
Okay. Wait. Now, give me an example of when you influence somebody.
When I influence somebody, or what? Just in general, like when someone influences
When
someone.
somebody influenced, actually, do you have a situation where somebody influenced you?
I actually do, and it's pretty recently.
Okay.
So I was playing like I'm trying to see how to put this. So I was kind of like playing. There's this person who I wanted to learn this game from,
Mm-hmm.
and they instead of just trying to teach me the game,
Mm-hmm.
and they actually taught me, like, they influenced me to like just dig deeper and like try to help me more than they could just like than just teaching me the game.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Cameron, if you look at influencers, teachers are good influencers too.
Yeah.
Because teachers are people that make you want to learn. And teachers are people who wants to learn math. I don't want to learn math. Yeah. I was a science geek, not a math geek.
Math and science.
I was just to put something on the side. My undergrad degree is in marine biology,
Yeah.
so I studied the fishes. So, David, you got teachers like that who stuff you really don't want to learn, they make you want to learn it?
Yeah.
Yeah, those they kind of influence you, kind of say, yeah, I want you guys to learn this. So that's, that's a talent that has to be learned. But when it's learned, you're gonna find it's a talent that that's a pretty good one to have. Your parents are influencers. They teach you really how they obviously, as parents don't teach them about haircuts.
I'm getting the side shaved. Are you happy with that?
You got enough for the bun yet?
Almost. I have enough for like a little ponytail, but not the bun.
Okay.
I'm getting the side shaved though.
Okay. As long as you're not going to get a tattoo on your face, that's fine.
I might get my ears pierced though.
Okay. I got a nail if you want some help with that.
Sure. What D nail? Like 60D, 30D?
Yeah, I've got a nail gun.
Alright, yep. So basically an ear piercing gun.
Yes, an ear piercing gun.
Yep.
That puts in shingles.
Yep.
So, Owen's been sneaking down there too. So basically tonight, what we did is we talked about catalysts are creative. They're initiating. They start the conversation. Hey, Owen. They start the oh, is that ice cream you're eating, or is that dinner?
Can't tip
Your mouth full. Don't talk with your mouth full. What is it? Is it dinner? Oh, it looks good. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Oh, Sensei Don is hungry. They're responsible. They're generous. They're generous with their time and their talents. And they're influencers. They talk other people into things. If I have to send some of my guys on my team out to the application teams to introduce them to some stuff, there's people I'll send out and there's people I won't send out. I know there's people that will do a great job and be able to talk people into things, influence them to do, to go the way that we want them to go. I know there's guys that, like me, I'll work with them to figure out if that's the right way to go. And we'll come to a mutual understanding, which means I can be an influencer and I can get influenced. It goes both ways. And then, there's some people that are really good at being creative, but they're not good at standing in front of other people and influence. So that's another position. That's another position on the team that that we understand, and that's not everybody can be an influencer. Not everybody is creative. But if you have a team that's balanced, it's better that way, because then one person isn't doing all the work. As you know, when you've had groups that you have to do work with at school, you end up doing all the work.
Yep.
Okay, I got some homework for you. And this is really easy. This is going to be easy. I want you to think something this week that we don't do at the dojo that might be a cool thing to do. I want you to be innovative. I want you to come up with an idea. And then maybe if we can get a good idea that everybody agrees on, we can start to run it down and see how these different characteristics can work on building that idea.
When you just said that, I literally had 3 things in my mind.
Write it all down next week. No surprise now. And then next week, we're going to discuss that innovation idea, and we're going to do a review up till now. Basically, what we'll do is we'll climb Everest, and then we'll look at the law of the chain and the law of the catalyst, and we'll figure out, and the law of Everest, and we'll figure out how it all ties together. Does that sound good, Autumn? Thumbs up. Awesome. There we go. All right, guys, any questions?
No.
All right, guys, have a great week. We'll talk to you next week.
Bye.
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 Bye.